What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having such a phenomenal day today. It's your boy Rick and we are back with another reaction video, man. And today we got a request straight from the Patreon, and it is a tribute to one of the most phenomenal drummers in the world. My Patreon member let me know that it's been about 6 years since the legend Neil Peart passed away. So rest in peace to the legend, man. Seriously. Rush has been a huge part of my journey, and I really have only begun to appreciate how phenomenal they were, especially this drummer. He is a legend in his own right. One of my favorite drummers, Danny Carey from Tool. This was one of his icons, and man, I'm excited to check this one out. So shout out to the Patreon. They're the reason that this specific video is being brought to y'all, man. So if you want more Rush and you enjoy what you see, do me a favor, all right? Drop that subscribe, hit that like button, and go down in that comment section and let me know what you want me to check out. All right. Also, turn on the notifications, man, so you know when all my videos are coming out. But let's get it. It's an 8-minute song, so I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. I'm excited. I have no idea what I'm in for, but let's get it. Geddy Lee smacking that bass. Okay, first impressions. Really enjoying this. I'm loving the guitar riff we got. That also, Geddy Lee always slaps on the bass, man. Geddy Lee, it just comes in funky, groovy, and it hits. It's nasty. Loving that groovy bass line. Alex, of course, on the guitar, slaying it. What I really am loving is the ghost notes that are riding, or even just the cymbal hat ride that we got on the drums. Sounds phenomenal, bro. Just a beautiful intro. I'm sure we're gonna get deeper into this. I also want to say that I believe that all the like glitches in the video, that is from the video. That's not from my side. My apologies. But yeah, just first impressions, man. I'm excited to see where we go because it is a good intro, groovy, and yeah, enjoying it so far. Yeah. Come on. Okay, hold on. It is titled Drum Solo, so before we get too far into it, we just transitioned. I'm going to pull it back for y'all. One thing I wanted to say was this seems like a performance later in their career. I'm getting that assumption because on the drum kit itself, there is a clock, right? Was this during the Clockwork Angels album tour? Let me know because they're doing this at an older age and it sounds phenomenal. So just let me know, was this performance during the Clockwork Angels tour? Just because I see the clock on the drums, I could be totally wrong. I know that was one of their last albums that they released, I believe, from what y'all have told me. But I'm gonna try not to pause during this drum solo. But I already love the two sets of drum fills that we got, especially with the kick drum being incorporated. So let's hear it. The drum rolls are nasty. Wait, I gotta let y'all know that I think this video has a delayed audio. Okay, that is not on my end. Okay, I know a few people get mad at me sometimes. That delayed audio is from the video itself. It is not my end. I can tell it's delayed because the cymbal crashes are not in sync with when he's actually hitting the cymbals. So my apologies, but that is not on my end. But I just had to get that out there because I know there's going to be people typing in my comment section right now that my audio is behind, and that's not on my end. But regardless, I love the build up here. At first, we didn't really have a continuity or like a rhythm or a beat going. But I did love the use of his whole kit, right? He's been bouncing around the entire kit, which is insane. There's so much going on his drum kit right here. But what I'm really appreciating is the way that he built it into a rhythm that you could find. Right now we're in a rhythm, in a pocket that you could find. And I love when he throws in the kick drum, especially the kick drum. The kick drum sounds super powerful in this mix. And I'm loving this right here. I wish the audio wasn't desynced for me and for you guys. But it's not taking away from the performance. I just need to get out there that is not on my end. See, like this is the video. But anyway, enjoying it so far. You hear that? It sounds like a gunshot. switches his hand technique. He's overhand, and then underhand, and then opposite. We go building into that rhythm again. Love that. That bass drum is so good. Oh yeah. Switch hand, overhand, instead of just that double bass is nasty. Right back into the groove. Yeah, man, that was enjoyable. Phenomenal drum fills. Again, the use of switch techniques with the drumming patterns. I think my favorite part of this was the use of the double bass and the double kick drum. Sounded insane. Beautiful. Love the way they built. Again, we started with without a rhythm, right? We started by just using all parts of the kit, and then we built into a groove, and that's something that Rush is just phenomenal at, is groove, right? So I really enjoyed this. I'm sorry that the audio was a little rough on this video itself, but it still was very, very enjoyable. You can just tell that Rush was very, very important to the growth of so many drummers, not even just in rock and metal, but just in the world. Rest in peace, man. 6 years gone. 6 years gone too soon. But I genuinely enjoyed this. This is a great, great jam sesh. And just, I'm not a drummer myself, so I can't break it down more than just the basics that I have for y'all. But it sounded great. I loved Alex's addition on the guitar, and of course, Geddy Lee's always nasty on the bass. So, hey man, if you enjoyed this, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll see you in the comment section and on the next video. All right. Peace and love y'all.